So we're back in the overworld, which implies that we have one last memory-oriented boss and world to go through, judging by these rotating globes we have here. That'll be up on the top floor, I believe, what we have access to so far. Do we have new dialogue from you? That's not the correct button.
So, you finally found a way to open those doors. It seems that everything in this tower is related to those fragments of memories and the essence of the messengers. Look around us. The seals on the ground also react to them. I'm trying to understand how they work. Somehow, there's something really familiar about them. But I shouldn't take any more of your time. As soon as I find something relevant, I will make sure you know.
I shouldn't take too much of your time. It's much better for me to stand around and never accomplish anything. Aren't I useful? So glad she can come around. I actually don't remember if I talked to this guy after doing the last mission or not.
There is no time to talk,
Nope. That was my mistake. I am injured, actually. Let's go find some pots to break. Those usually give me some hit points. And poor characters in need. So we're back on the second floor, which I believe is where we just did... I guess I can open these now because I have 4 of them down. But I think number 5 was here too. So here's 4. Just did this one. With a weird eye looking at it. There we go. Number 5. Let's find out what this has in store for us. Then before long we'll be able to open up that back door in the teleporter chamber.
Give me life.
That's the wrong button. My bad. Oh, hi. Look, that enemy again. Didn't you miss him from last time? Oh, there's 2 of them at once. Intense gameplay.
This is the end.
I guess they just really like this enemy design because they keep throwing them at me over and over again. Oops. I must have forgotten to lock on.
This is the end.
Oop. Nope. They're throwing energy attacks around. Thankfully, I have a penetrating attack that destroys all their projectiles and hits both of them at the same time. Which makes you wonder almost why other attacks even exist in the first place.
This is the end.
Ow. That's what I get for doing something else. They're durable. Ow.
This is the end.
Explosion! There we go. There's the slam. They always want to stun you. Got him. Oh. I gotta say, the saying "this is the end" over and over again loses its it loses its weight around the 7th time you say it to the same person. Just doesn't have the gravity to it. He likes his slams and his homing attacks, and I like him ending. Maybe all that times I said that this is the end was just foreshadowing.
This is the end.
That is not a lot of damage, considering how much health he has. All that missing. Nailed it. Come on. Just let it happen. It's okay. You can just go ahead and die. Oh. Yeah, can't help but feel like this game doesn't necessarily incentivize melee combat. It's like, yeah, I can get hit a lot. Or I could just kill everything really easily with my ranged attacks. Whoa, camera. Calm down. Alright, yeah. I was a moment away from dying. And having to start over. Now that would really suck. Ow.
This is the end.
They are bullet sponges. Hit points for days, huh? Oop. Oop.
This is the end.
Ah, timing. Gotta work on that timing. Good old timing. I could dodge this attack forever, though, frankly. And at this rate, I will. Haha! Watch out. Almost got him. Oh, not quite. They're durable.
This is the end.
They just take so many hits. It just seems excessive at some point. Ow. There we go. Let's find out what this next world is. Hopefully with a few less bullet spongy enemies. That's an abyss. That's not our goal. Really hope I didn't just walk the way I came in. Admittedly, I might have gotten turned around. Nope, but this is new. The Shrine of Seasons Temple. What's this deal? So this is the winter shrine, apparently, because there's a big spinning winter thing in the middle. Well, this is definitely visually different from the last few worlds, so they're making good on that at the very least. Taking a quick look around, because there seems to just be items strewn about. It'd be a little hard to spot, though, with how white the screen is right now. Anything that glows normally stands out in the darkness, but in this setting, not so sure. So can I use this? The Winter Rune has been obtained. So it's a key. Ancient seal with the symbol of the winter carved on it. So I assume I have to go to different chambers to get different runes. And then when I have the 4 seasons, I can probably open something. Did I really go back the way I came? I totally did. I had so many directions to pick from, I picked the wrong one. In my defense, that's not a door, that's a portal. So when you see the portal, you kind of would think it would go somewhere new. And not somehow leading to a weird, like, swinging door. Alright, let's activate this rune. Winter portal go? So I must be able to get each rune and open a different portal. Which would open up to different chunks of the map. Which would hopefully lead to memories. Which is what I'll need to actually unlock the fight. If it works the same way as all the other previous worlds. It would be strange if it didn't. We got glowy runes. They almost look like they'd be an elevator or something. Why do you glow, runes? Maybe not for any reason. Those ones are red. Those ones are blue. They seem to just be yeah, something probably controls them. It's not something I'm at yet. Oh, it's probably that. Hey, Adam. Snatching what I can. Ooh, there's a whole path back here. There we go. And so the blue moves down to a position where I could use it. Was there something glittery? Nope. So now I can jump on the blue to jump up top to get in a portal. That's good. What's over here? Sure seems like it goes somewhere. Maybe the red control? There it is. Oh, did not mean to do that. Can I jump back up? Alright. Starting over. There's definitely an area down there too to check out. This seems to lead towards this ledge. Oh. Red platforms. Yeah, I don't think I can jump towards that ledge. I kind of jumped towards it a little bit and it seemed to stop on a invisible wall. Here we go. Maybe this controls the reds. Both the one directly in front of me and maybe the other one off in the distance. Weird appearance of a corpse, just sort of around. So right now I'm running on the assumption that everything that's red all moves at the same time when you flip the red switch. We'll see when I get to the other one. Either way, we should be pretty done here. Hey there. A prison key obtained. I'll have to go back and actually cash those in at some point. Haven't quite gotten around to it yet. Part of it's because they did that obnoxious thing where they thought it was a great idea to put the prison key at the end of a long hallway filled with spikes. We have to very carefully and slowly alternate the trap. You can't even brute force it because you don't just take damage, it teleports you to the beginning of the entire trap sequence every time you mess up. Which just kind of makes it a chore. Kind of wish that the prison key was just something you access directly from the main hub world with just nothing in between, like you would just teleport straight to it. Because the current way you go to the prison, as far as I've seen, is just a pain. Alright. So that seems to be spring, I would guess, because it looks like a blooming plant. But yeah, doing timing-based needle puzzles or spike puzzles, like they're not hard, they're just a little time-consuming and mostly very aggravating. So I just haven't felt like doing it for a while. But hey, as we approach the end of the game, I can probably just go cash in all my prison keys at once. Is that the Black Panther? Really amusing to just sort of juggle them for a while. They're all over the place. Alright. See how you like this. Didn't really work out there. Ow. Okay. Attacks are hitting me from somewhere. Come on. Just want to take out one of you first. Ah. He doesn't really follow me to the air, does he? Ah. Nope, they don't really follow me when I try to do the juggle. I'm trying to yeah, there we go. I was trying to launch him specifically and it wasn't really panning out. Aha! They see me juggle. Got him. This is the relatively faster attack that usually pays off in this situation when someone's moving around that much. Got him. Good to switch back to her so he can heal, hopefully. Alright. Everything's very samey around here. Probably want to look at the map a little bit. Oops. I reflexively start hitting joysticks the moment I open a map because I want to scroll around, but that just leads to changing which map I'm looking at, and that's not helpful. That closed door leads to the arcane portal chamber. I think that's also how I think that's the portal chamber that accesses everything. So I need to get the spring rune first. I can go left or right. Already facing left. I'll keep going this way. Whoops. We'll continue along this path and check them both out with time.
Ugh.
Oh, God. What is it, baby? Are you lost? I'm a book, not a compass. Figure it out.
All she said was, you're extrapolating a lot, sir. A life anima. And otherwise it's a dead end. Alright. Sweet. Kind of feel like I'm playing Colot again. But not quite the level of atmosphere. Although it's definitely running better than Colot was. Colot was a very problematic PC game as far as optimization goes. Like there was no real reason for it to run as poorly as it did, but by the time I was getting to that closing credit sequence, we were having some 10 frames per second or less at moments. That was impressive. I was impressed anyway. Alright, just kind of a big empty level so far. We had the one fight, I guess. Mostly a lot of running around, yep. Hi, bad guy. He seems nice. He does not seem nice. Disclaimer. Oh. He's doing ground attacks. Makes me just want to go in the air so I can avoid the ground attacks. Oh, don't have nearly enough to do what I'm trying to do. Boom! Got him. Explosions! Explosions! That didn't even hit him. Nailed it. In the air. Alright, well this seems to be working out pretty well so far. Ow. Did I run out? I probably ran out. Alright, that hurts. Pain.
This is the end.
This is the end. Can't confirm. It's no use. Take this. It's no use. Take this. In a weird way, it does feel like I'm playing as Silver and Shadow the Hedgehog in this game. Sorry if I just ruined it for you. That regeneration rate is not kind to me. Oh. Ow. Pain. Did I stock up on heals before I came in here? Oh wait, I have a manual heal anyway. So I shouldn't be casting that on this character. Oh! He has a charge. With an interesting hitbox. Let's see, let's get you healed. That's really the priority, because this guy doesn't have the self-heal as much. Combo. Whoa, where am I going? So much for being locked on. Oh. Okay. We're going in interesting directions right now. The lock-on system has questionable feasibility at times. That's not what I was trying to use. This is what I was trying to use. I guess when I combo, it does the other attack. Ow. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, he did more of them that time.
This is the end.
Bit of a surprise.
This is the end.
We're almost there.
This is the
And now we are there. Dramatic slow-mo. We're up to 37,000. I'll have to stock up on healing items soon. Because obviously this character can heal themselves just fine, but I don't think my other character has that ability. And it would come in handy. Oh, might as well just keep going past the boss fight. Surely there's something down here. Probably one of the elementals, or at least a memory. Otherwise, why have a boss, right?
Gabriel, give me
Oops,
life.
now I meant to switch characters. There we go. Go ahead and heal him up. There we go. That's generally what we need. So I'm expecting some kind of... There we go. New element, autumn. And a door that requires summer, probably? Yep. Alright, so we found a summer and spring door, and we found the winter and autumn elements. So we have the full summary going on, at least. So I'll just have to find a new direction to go in. Well, I have the autumn rune, so now I can open the autumn portal. And in one of those, I'll surely find one of the other door types. And that'll allow me to access these other directions. Go a little further and turn left, and I'll gain access to whatever's at the end of here. Probably an item or a memory. I haven't found a memory yet, so I'm thinking it's probably up here. That's a grave. I can't read the grave. Just kind of a weird dead-end grave. I wonder if it has some sort of meaning to specific lore, because some people know a lot more about the world and everything that's going on around me here. So they might know some significance of that particular corner. It's a reference to some element of the game, perhaps. Or, maybe... I don't know, sometimes somebody dies in the development of a game and they make them a funeral location in the game. Like, the first thing that comes to mind is I think there was I want to say there's an art designer at Blizzard who died during the development of World of Warcraft. And if you visit a certain part of the Barrens while in ghost form, you can actually visit his grave. I don't know if that's still there or not, because I admittedly don't know. Let's see. Can I move this camera? I want to point something out real quick. If you open this map, it says press left stick to displace, which you would think means move map. But if I use left stick, it just changes maps completely. And it says left trigger and right trigger are zoom, but I can't zoom either. So... Oh. Now I can suddenly displace it instead of... Weird. Anyway, vaguely over here on my right is supposed to be the temple altar. Seems like it might just be the entrance. Is there a memory up here? Let's check real quick. Seems like it doesn't have anything up top. Alright. Oh, right, there's a whole under area. Oh, never mind. I thought there was an under area, it just seems to be a hole. I thought there was a zone down there. In case I don't know if I finished my thought or not, but there's a place you can visit in the Barrens when you're in Ghost form where you can visit the grave of this character. I mean, of this person who died during the development of World of Warcraft. Don't know if it's still there because they remade the game a lot since then, but I'm talking about OG World of Warcraft at least. A portal with the symbol of spring on it. Oh. Oh, right, there's the spring symbol. I gotcha. Should have really used the other character, actually, because he needs to heal more. Am I being attacked right now? Oh, she's here.
The Shrine of the Seasons. This place is a legend, even for me. I don't know about the messenger who's here, but you can bet he's going to be a problem. The shrine will be a challenge not just for your power, but also for your intellect. Pay attention to every detail. I'm sure it will be full of secrets.
I always feel like you're really talking yourself up when you say something like that. Here's Autumn. This area will be a challenge to your intellect. It's like kind of talking up the cleverness of your own game to some extent. Can't help but remember that challenge that we had in the last zone. It's like, ooh, it's a riddle. It's a riddle. One of them is lying. And then the game just flat out just tells me all the answers, and I didn't have to even slightly solve anything. I'm like, really? 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 I like riddles and puzzles.
Hey, baby. Not that I'll complain, but, be careful when you sit down, considering where you've got me.
Shut up.
Bit of a late reference. Also feels slightly weird because I'm playing as him right now. Where does she go when I'm in his form anyway? Is it accepted that he's now a sentient creature that's running around and she somehow has disappeared? Because I'm curious. So you can't really get anywhere from here, can I? Let's double check what that one did. This side one affects blue ones, I assume? Yep, it affects the blues. No, it affects the black one. Weird. And my goal is to go somewhere. Oh, there's one up there too. Oops. Oh right, you can only melee these, can't you?
This is the end.
So you can't attack them from a distance to trigger them. What purpose does this one serve? Doesn't seem like it would really take me much of anywhere. But does one of them affect that spot over there? Not really. Seems to mostly just affect that guy. Let's see if I can get over there. Answer appears to be no. Alright, so I can't quite clear the jump. That doesn't seem to go anywhere. Let's double check with this toggles, just to see if it looks like there's a more useful position. This moves all the reds. Ah, it's probably more useful in that position. For me to get over to whatever's over there. Unless I can't get up, which might be the case. Huh. So I could get across this way if I was up there, but can I get up is the question. Don't seem to have much to work with. So I think I do need to keep that where it was the first time I moved it. That seems to be the only way that anything is low enough to touch. There's clearly a portal up top, so it'd be good to get up top. But how would I go about getting up top is the question. Can't jump to those spots. Nope. Seems rather carefully placed out of reach on purpose. My mistake. Which one of you has a little bit of a jump? It's you, right? Yeah, maybe. No, that seems rather not designed for platforming. Yeah, the jumps you can make seem so perfectly placed for being made that if I don't think I can make it, I probably am not supposed to make it. Nothing over here seems to move when I press that. Let's check to see if anything over here changed when it was like that. Gets me this high. It seems like my only other option is to press that one again. Maybe it makes a staircase I'm not quite noticing? Seems like it mostly just makes a lot of the maze inaccessible. Wait, is there a door? Oh, there's a door behind it. I didn't even see that. That's what I'm supposed to use. I was about to tear my hair out. I'm like, what am I... Like, none of these seem to actually make a solution for me. Alright, so let's retoggle the red. Because I can see the way across now. Okay. Switch back over for me, and we're good to go. Well, to whatever happens next. I did not see that door. If I'd been looking at my map more, I would have seen the door for sure. Because there is like a whole hallway there listed on the mini-map. But it didn't really cross my mind to look at it, I guess. Oh, I did not think that jump was necessarily possible. That moved the blues around. Which I think was just the one over there. I guess we'll just assume I can accomplish something now. Oh yeah, we'll move the reds and we'll make a staircase. Yeah, I don't know. This there's good puzzles and and then there's sort of time wasty puzzles, and I kind of feel like this is more in the element of just not like, oh, you solved it, and more like, oh, run around till you've fully observed the environment, then press then flip all the switches. Oh, wow, that was dumb. That was a very stupid mistake on my part. I was trying to just head over to see if there's anything around the corner, and accidentally pressed that flip button and went careening off. Good job, me. But yeah, I don't know. It's like if that's the body of your gameplay is walk around until you find a way to all three switches. I don't know if that's really compelling, to be honest. Ooh, there's probably something stashed down here. Because for the most part, that kind of content just feels like, oh yeah, keep running around till you've noticed everything, and then go touch all the things. It's not like I have to necessarily be clever. I more or less had to press everything once or twice, because it's all binary states. Because your goal is to press everything at least once, because ooh, there we go.
Druaga, the great Imperial Arbiter, was the perfect warrior. He wasn't born with unique powers, but for as long as he could remember, since he was old enough to wield a weapon, Druaga lived for greatness. In his youth, he traveled the world in search of glory, and there is no doubt that he succeeded. He overcame impossible feats, defeated enemies no other man could, and his charisma allowed him to become the greatest Imperial agent of his era. So, when he turned 50 and was selected to become the personal tutor of the young Elijah Giovanni, future emperor of the world, Druaga felt a mixture of pride and satisfaction. That boy would become his legacy, and even if he could not become as great as the Arbiter himself, a part of Druaga would always live on inside of him. But when he started training Elijah, who would someday occupy the Imperial throne, Druaga understood. The young man would eventually surpass him easily. It was not a question of talent or will. Elijah had real power. Day after day, year after year, the truth was becoming painfully obvious to the old Arbiter. In this world, there were special people, beings endowed with superior skills that shake the very foundations of fate, and Druaga was just a bystander. Elijah would be everything that the Arbiter was not, and do things that he could never do. That idea filled Druaga with satisfaction. He loved the young man as if he were his own son. He was proud of him. But why then was there a part of him that was so upset?
Someone's feeling frustrated. Glad I found that. That was an important detail to come across. I think I've got to hop out back to this window real quick. Alright, back up the staircase. We'll check out that door, which I'm sure leads to either a new element or, well, pretty much has to be a new element is like all there is to unlock in this game. For this zone, that's the progression system.